Ah.
I come from a land, from a faraway place, where the caravan camels roam, where it's flat and immense, and the heat is intense. It's barbaric, but hey, it's home.
All right. Motherfuckers signing cursive.
I come from a land, from a faraway place, where the caravan camels roam, where it's flat and immense, and the heat is intense. It's barbaric, but hey, it's home. When the wind's from the east, and the sun's from the west, and the sand in the glass is bright, come on down, stop on by, hop a carpet and fly to another Arabian night. Arabian nights, like Arabian days. More often than not, our fathers get hot in a lot of good ways. Arabian nights.
All right. Look, I had to do that, all right? Because like he said, it's hotter than hot, and the heat is immense. It's barbaric. But hey, it's home. Yo, what's up? Everybody know me. I got love for everybody, man. I got love for all types of people, man. I got love for everybody, man. The up, the down, the left, the right, the all overs. I feel y'all now. But at the same time,
Niggas still fucking talking. You niggas still breathing. Fucking roaches. Alright.
so this is really not even about Egypt. You know what I'm saying? This is actually about everywhere. It's about everywhere on Earth. But I'm using that trying to draw people in. But you know, I know how it is. It's going to be a little second for me to get this page popping, but it ain't gonna take long. I just have a couple things I gotta iron out. But where is it at? Somebody explain something to me. How did melanated beings fall for? Well, okay, they were in prisoners of war, enslaved, indoctrinated. All right, cool. How did we believe? And all this ties in with the Pan-Africans and, the out-of-Africa theory and, people evolved from primates and all this. This all has to do with all that. Because the white dude said we came from monkeys because he's calling Africans the oldest people, saying that black people are monkeys. Okay, cool. But when he came to the Americas, he called us savages. He said we're beasts, we're monkeys, we're uncivilized. He had civilized. Same shit. In this civilizing, he ends up taking the spot of being the most innovative. He turns the African into a monkey. He turns the Indian into a savage. He takes both of their lands. And mind you, I'm only trying to help these two. I know it's fucked up, but in truth, it's not. Because only people that are in Africa that claim to be, taken from a slave ship or beat or some shit, they would understand the plight. People from America, if you're wise like me, you already know this is what we look like. We was already here. So at the end of the day, for me to meet Real, like, let's keep it 100. At my job, I work with a few Africans. And I'm not going to lie, they're kind of lazy as fuck. The American Negro, there's a lot of lazy motherfuckers in them. Trust me, don't get confused. The Jamaican, there's a lot of lazy motherfuckers too. Don't get confused. But the American Negroes and the Jamaicans, as far as the melanated beings, because I'm not gonna count the Latino, like, you know what I'm saying? He think he white, so it's like whatever. I'm not gonna count the white people neither, because it's like, stop it. But what I'm saying is, all right, I ain't gonna lie. I've I've worked with good Latin workers and good white workers. I'm not gonna go there with that. But what I'm saying is, the Africans don't bust it like we do. They don't work like the American Negro. They don't. The real working American. A brother like me. They don't do it. They don't get down like that. They're not fast like that. They're not picking up big bulks. They're not doing it like that. I'm saying that because when they told us, or better yet, when they showed us movies about um, white people being Egyptians and saying that black people, melanated beings, aren't Egyptians. They're not. They're not Egyptians. Now I could just leave it at the sun. I could just go with that conversation, leave it there, but no. The thing I want to say about Egypt is Egypt was made. Egypt didn't even always exist. This is the shit that if you're smart enough, you could beat the fuck out of this whole white world education. You beat shit out of them because they don't make any sense. It's like Egypt wasn't even there. There's no Egypt when fucking Ethiopia is founded. When it's founded, there is no Egypt. There is no Egypt when Nubia is founded. It doesn't exist. How do I know this to be true? Because it took these Nile Valley people, these Ethiopians and these Cushites, these Nubians, that's what I meant to say, these Nubians, to even build Egypt. Asar is in Nubia. Osiris, he's in Nubia before he even gets to a place called Egypt. It doesn't even exist. And then a lot of their food, a lot of the animals they had, a lot of stuff like that is in Ethiopia. They brought that shit to them. Even the Step Pyramid is in Saqqara, which is in Nubia or Sudan. It's not in Egypt. So that's the argument. The argument is, why are white people trying to connect to Egypt, period? If you notice, they want to talk about Capra and all that. No. Fuck all that. Don't try to give me no education before there was no education, motherfucker. You're not from there. They're coming from which would be visually on a map the south, but to them they call it the north because the Nile Valley, the river rolls upward. It's coming from the interior of Africa and then going out of Africa. Because a lot of people don't realize the beginning of the Nile is a mountain. I think it's Mount Kilimanjaro, some shit like that. It's spring water. That's what's going on. That's how we know it's not Mediterranean water, because it's going out into the Mediterranean. Okay. So Egypt is a baby. And white people are trying to claim Egypt because of what? A few spells that they gave you. They gave you a Hebrew spell, but then they also gave you an Egyptian spell because of that Moses story, which is very interesting. That there's a few historical Moses. You know what I'm saying? Um, Africans claim to even have one, Ty Moses and all that. All I'm saying is that name. Who do you think got from who? Because to me, the Jews, the Hebrews are not a race. It's not. And I'll prove it to you. Because this Hebrew concept it's a concept. It's all busted off the Kabbalism. It's all off the Kabbalah, and Kabbalah is dealing with self. The Zolar or some shit. It's all dealing with self. So, who would come up with this idea to be able to rule over everybody with a God that nobody has ever met? Not yet. It's been thousands of years. None of you motherfuckers can claim that this entity has poked its face out. Because even I, admit and submit that I have seen things in my life. Things have happened to me in my life where I'm like, somebody knows who I am. And somebody's very big in this league. They're not no peewee. So it's like, there's something going on here, but it was all physical. Everything that I dealt with, all the situations, whoever this is, put me in, they were all physical. So that means they're here. So the knowledge has to be used here to gain understanding of what the fuck is going on out there. Who's ruling the world right now? Who's ruling and fucking it up at the same time? Who gave you the story? They want us to beef. We're supposed to argue with each other. We're not supposed to get along. And the reason that we're not supposed to get along is because we're the ones that got jacked. See, on all honesty, I ain't got no problem with nobody. Really don't. But if you're a person who realizes that your whole nation got jacked and everybody's against me because everybody's over here acting like I'm something that they created. They made it up. No such thing as a black person. There's no reason for people to know that a word is a derogatory word and still repeat it to each other daily and be the only ones who did it and then created it into a slang. And it's like now all these other groups are saying it. It doesn't even have any endearment to it because it was a nigga thing. We're both niggas. We're both in the struggle. We're both getting beat and deprived. Okay, there was a connection there. Now everybody's saying it. Got old white people rapping, Jesus is my nigga. Drift with me, but not too far. If white people are Egyptian, then there should be no such thing as white people. They should all be heavenly tanned, black, brown, olive color. I don't even want to hear that shit. That doesn't even make any sense. Motherfuckers don't want to use olive color. What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean? What about your facial features? What about your bone structure? Like, what would you call a person? If I took Ivan Drago, so your piece, I see you, bro. If I took Ivan Drago and I painted him pitch black, you would still see it, right? If I painted Arnold Schwarzenegger black, you would still see the white in him, right? Like the skin color is not going to change certain things. your phenotype, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's just not going to change certain things. White people have to realize that you are not Egyptian and you are not Indians neither. That's why you always did the same shit. That's why you, like in Egypt, you marry into the families. In America, you married into the tribe. You do the same shit. And that's how you try to claim, to be a part of something. But it's like, no, you're not. You're not. It's not, like I said, it's not. This is not. I feel scared for white people. It's like, because now that people are free and see that you burn in the sun, you cannot claim certain things. Like in Egyptian, you could not claim that. It doesn't make any sense. You can barely survive in the sun out here. You think if I put you in the Sahara, you're gonna just be all right, dog. White people will be having cabin fever all day. They'd be sick in the mother. They'd be thrown up. Blotches, whelps would be on their head. They would be fucked up. They're not supposed to be out there like that. They're the ones who made the suntan lotion, bro. How do you make sunblock? That's what they called it. I call it suntan lotion, but nah, it's sunblock. Sunblock lotion. How the fuck are you blocking the sun, bro? That's the whole point of the solar system. So that's sketchy. Even if y'all want to say the Earth's flat and somebody's controlling this shit, well, then in all truth, this person got to be melanated, because why the fuck would they make this burning hot sun that's frying fucking a certain, group of the human race? Why the fuck would they allow that? Oh, my white people, I want you to rule the world. So I put this solar system out there. It's going to burn your flesh, bubble it up. You got to keep you wrapped up fucking in the house. You forget, like, the concept of Dracula. Don't y'all get it? Like, that was... Isn't he pale white? Doesn't he always have to stay out the sun? Doesn't he always have to fucking... And he comes through in the night, like the Klan. That's when he does all his killing, is in the night. Like the Klan. That's when he does all his killing, is in the night. Like the Klan. Which y'all ended up becoming and creating, and now it's called Crips and Bloods. That's the new Klan. Because they do their killing at night. Oh, that's kind of racist. No. The Africans sold the Africans. Don't get it confused. The Moor fucking set up the Indian. Don't get it confused. This ain't got nothing to do with no goddamn colors. It does have to do with the chessboard, though. It just so happens you two fruitcake motherfuckers is right on that bitch. And they put your favorite names on it. Black and white. Just like y'all like it. Just like they made you like it. See, it's not racist when there is no racism. This is just spitting the truth, just calling it what it is. So you burn. So you can't be these original people. You can't be these ones that were in the sun building the pyramid. How the fuck would that make any sense? There's no sunblock lotion. You can't do it now. Shit, we had these hard hats and all this type of different clothing. White boys be ripping sleeves off their fucking work shirt. Hot, dude, fucking hot, bro. Oh my God, fucking hot. Yeah, you fucking skin just bubbling this mother. And yeah, I feel sorry for you, bro. But that's not like that's a skin thing. That ain't got nothing to do with the whole fucking point of the trick to make the whole world dumb and worship white instead of light. That's what they're doing. They're disguising themselves. That's why people think white is right. Why do you think? Because in symbolic language, white is referred to light. That's why Africans wear white at funerals. That's why most of the ancients of all nations, all worlds, wore white at funerals, because it's like you're supposed to be celebrating a new life that is created from the memories of the one that is passing on and the one that's usually coming in the world. Because like they say, when one dies, one comes to life. Just how it goes. People dream of fish, all different types. We got to really, really get to the point of letting people know that these Eurasians are not the original rulers of the world. Because, see, that's what they'll do. If they don't give you the white man, then they're going to give you some Asians. They're going to say, oh, nah, the original Native American, they're Siberian, they're Asian. And they're like, nah. Y'all want to play dumb. Y'all want to play dumb and tell people that y'all was ruling deserts. And y'all motherfuckers can barely make it at the beach. So, yeah, I'm being an asshole, so what? So this ain't y'all. This right here. This right here ain't y'all. And look, don't get it confused. Like I said, I have nothing. I have not a problem with any race of people. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. Because everybody has, their coolness to them. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's got a son. You know what It's just sorry, just it's how it is. It's like fucking skateboarding and shit. Like yo, white dudes get down, bro. Like they get down, beat. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't be hating on people, be. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not a hater. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like that. But I'm also not the one who's, like I said, setting up the play. It's like it's a story. It's a story that they gave us and they fucked us over with it. And it's like it's not right. It's just not right. It's not fair to like lie to me on so many different levels. You're not just lying to me emotionally, you lying to me scientifically. You lying to me scientifically. You the first one talking about I'm supreme, I'm the great being on earth. And it's like, bro, why you say that? Why you say some weird shit like that when I could just show your ass frying in this motherfucker? It's like, nigga, well, if you're frying pee, that's telling me something. You know what I'm saying? That's letting me know something. It's not like I said, it's not about disrespect. What the fuck do I gotta feel nauseated, you know what I'm saying, speaking about you and you the one who got all these dumbass lies. 1492, bullshit. Roots movie, bullshit. Me, all of my feelings. I ain't never gonna be nothing. I was just an ex-slave. Bullshit. Oh, we invented everything. We're the great white, right. We done it all. Oh. Bullshit. Once I found out that damn near everything that this motherfucker did invented is simultaneously like sidebarred for me. It's like basically I'm the motherfucking Igor in this bitch. Igor, pass me. It's like, yo, Igor knew where everything was. Not the fucking evil scientist. Igor knew, yes, master, the plans. He already knew. Yes, the plan. Do you have the plans? Igor, yes, master, the plans. Igor on it. Igor like the fucking secretary before you knew what one was. He already got everything scheduled out. He like, nigga, you want bullshit. You want in your fucking head. I already got the shit like that. All right, so it comes into the point where it's not. Remember, he made that stuff up. But yeah, fuck he. They, the group, that group made up that shit. They made up this thing called racism. I have a joke that I do say about the African being the first racist. I do, because he kicked out the albino. You know what I mean? So, and that truth, you know what I mean? You can't even really, well, shit, I ain't African. I don't give a fuck. You really can't, blame who wholeheartedly, the white, the race that is so called white, because they ain't. That's another thing. Y'all forget about all they fucking names. They got Edomite, Aryan, European, I think troglodyte, whatever the fuck. The list goes on. What I'm saying is, why would they have so many names if they was white? Up. Oh, shit. Oh, hold up. Wait a minute. Hold on. I don't even think y'all get what I just said. Y'all even get. Damn! Why they name had to change so many times, too? Why were they not all known as white at a time? Why was the phrase Irish nigger said before? Wop nigger. Why are they doing that? You don't usually see, and even though they do beef sometimes, but you don't see like Scottish and I don't know Dutch dudes like derogatorily dissing each other. You know what I'm saying? Usually when they beefing, but you've heard them too. You've literally heard white people call Italians wops, and you've literally heard them call Irish people names. You know what I'm saying? What do they call them? Mick. You know what I'm saying? All that different stuff. It's like everybody had their, spill, but no, everybody didn't have their spill. Just when it comes to black people, we usually just focus on us. But it's like, hold up. They have white people today that weren't always looked at as white. And I have it on record, proof. Show you the pictures of Italians hung down south, swinging from a tree. These is Italians. These ain't no damn black people. It wasn't always what it is now. So people got to realize when you're speaking on, certain conversations, don't always just lean towards, oh, white people, just hate black people. No. Hell no. And don't get it confused. Other race hate fucking other people too. So this ain't no diss to no white people. This is more or less, or so-called white people. Because I got to keep setting the record straight. They're not white. They know they're not. They don't look like no piece of paper. Pink. Fucking even the white dude on the picture is like, yeah, they got his chest looking extra white, but it's fucking pink fuck boy look like a hot pig. Damn shame. But nah. I'm showing that to say that there's no way and there's no real reason for them to be claiming that they are Indian or Egyptian. You couldn't make it out there. I'll tell you something else. If it wasn't for the rape and, well, not murder, they just eventually just worked them until they died. But it's like, if it wasn't for the rape of African women during the sub-Saharan slave trade, it wouldn't even be what you call a Saudi Arabia. That's a family. Always remember that. It's called Saudi Arabia, but that's a family. It's a family that took over Arabia, took over the main part of it. That's why it's Saudi Arabia. See? But it's Saudis. They own it. But it's still Arabia. Who are the original Arabians? And how could they make a place in a wasteland? Melanated beings ruled the world. They was everywhere. That's why I don't take like a big gasp when I like really put it together and understood that, damn, we have always been here and we was always here. I mean, shit, we're here right now. You see I'm talking to you. It's like, not nowhere else. We never left. Who's running these tribes? Why do the people that rule Egypt today don't look like the original Egyptians? Why the people that rule America today don't look like the original Americans? I don't know. I'm just saying, when you got the pictures and you see you see reality. Like, I literally see white people tripping when it's hot. They be like on tired mode, like, shit, it's hot, bro. I be sitting there kind of like laughing inside. I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling great. Sometimes I catch myself lying. I be like, yeah, it's really hot, shit. Not really. That's true though. That's something I'll never let go. I'll never let that go. For the life of me, I'm supposedly being beat by a group, which we're really not. We're just not using our heads. We're not letting the right people speak. We're not letting the right people speak. I've been said that. But it's like, so this person's better than me. You know what I'm saying? All this different stuff. This is what they're saying. But I'm faster than him. I create more than him. And motherfucker's like, no, you don't. No, I did. Like, literally. Like, he's damn near a leech, dog. Everything he fucking does. He's like, my little fucking brother. He fucking sneaking in on every fucking thing I'm doing. It's like, not driven off that. How is the only way he's beating me is with a education system that he made up in a program that he put me in. Remember, Christopher Columbus of America, like, look, 1492, he's calling people Indians because he thought he was in India. It doesn't exist till 1947. Why is he able to play these games? And why does he have everybody else spellbound to where it's like, oh, you can't bring up these conversations to them because they're like, oh, you tripping. That's not real. You know what I'm saying? That's not what's going on. That's not what's going on at all. They're not doing that. Nothing's happening. So y'all didn't just have a bunch of black people die that y'all was protesting in the streets for. You ain't just bury a gang of bodies. We're not even gonna talk about the stories now. We're just gonna do like y'all do. We're just gonna not the Trayvon, but what's that fool name? George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, both police murders. Okay. So then, why are you so comfortable with these mother suckers if you noticing that they literally ruined rap. They ruined rap. They ruined it. Rap's ruined. Rap's fucking done for. It's ruined. It's like we might never get that shit back. They don't even want to sell it anymore. They talking about they're not even buying rap artists anymore. Looking for them. They're looking for Afro beats and what's that shit? Latin music. You know what I'm saying? They want Latin music. They want Afro beats. In your country, in your land, this is what they want. Like, all right, cool. But why though? Like, why is all the shift being shifted from a group? Because remember, the Jews own Hollywood. They own Hollywood. But remember, they can't stand in the sun neither. These motherfuckers got these big ass hats on. When the last time you seen the Jew, the one that you be seeing, you know what I'm saying, claim to be one, just walking around in the Arabian desert, you know what I'm saying, with no shirt on, just chilling. Because that's what you would be doing if you was in the desert. That's the weirdest thing. The white boy does not want to take his shirt off. He's out there tripping. He's sweating fucking bullets. He's like, oh, God, oh, shit. I'm burning. He's like, it's not want to take his shirt off. Fucking burn his fucking chest hairs. I was like, good, take it. You take this shit off. You tan it. Just chill it out there. Yo, it's a hot motherfucking day. Shit. God damn. Like, nobody can front, son. Nobody can front at all, man. That shit is what. You know what the thing is, though? It's not about, oh, whose fault is that? It's more like we got bigger fish to fry than that. We got way bigger fish to fry than that. I'm talking about way bigger. Way bigger. And the main one is not even getting the world, riled up. It's just basically getting our people on the court, which is going to be stupid hard because it's like they really believe this shit. They really believe that, selling drugs, I'm hopeless. The fake ass Tupac, the psyop. They believe that shit. It's bullshit. Straight bullshit. I'm not fucking with it. I'm telling people straight up, these people made all this stuff up. Even if you want to use the science of these books, you just got to use it, though. You can't fucking be lost in it. Oh, shit, the man's going to come and save us and whip us in the fucking, the heaven, the rapture. Get the fuck out of here. No. It's going to be the group using common fucking sense and balance of the mind. You know what I'm saying? And bringing that shit together, as one to fucking make a change. It's like we're not making no fucking no real progress out here. You know what I'm saying? As far as the collective. I ain't tripping off me. I know what I could do. I know I could clean this shit up years ago. It's like sorry, it's just damn, you niggas, damn. Dude, really? So the only way y'all niggas gonna get the knowledge, huh? Only way you gonna get the knowledge is if I bring it to you the right way, huh? If I really get you in the zone, huh? I gotta take you there, huh? I gotta really take niggas there. All right. That's how we doing it, you bastards. Yeah, that way. I'll fuck it around. Yo, man. We just gotta, see what it is. You gotta stop arguing about the slave boat and get on the knowledge that's here. The 50,000 patents, the true Indian connection, the real ones. It's like once the people realize they got something to live for besides a funky ass rap song, and it's cool to be cool with the foreigners, but you have to remember you actually have something here. You guys actually have something here that's old to you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and it's not there, a payout or 40 acres and a mule. No. It's like running the whole joint. Like, see, that's what black people don't get. You don't need money if you're wise enough to run the whole game. You know what I'm saying? You guys won't be broke, but you're still running a functional system. See? You got to get past. Because that's what black people are asking for. If you ask for 20 trillion, 30 trillion, bruh, that's like a whole fiscal year of the whole world. I mean, the whole country. The whole country. Everybody. From the taco shop to the fucking diamond merchant. Everybody. It won't work, Mr. Dewey. Unless you got, like I said, a system that can run that back 2 times. And you do. It's called the American Corporation. But what I'm saying is black people would have to get on board. You'd have to get over the pennies that the drug game makes. Because that's what people talk about. Oh, it's a lot of money. Dog, how the fuck is that a lot of money if they playing with 25 trillion? I believe that's the annual GDP. So, talking about big numbers. I said trillions. You niggas is talking about being billionaires. No, I said trillions. This is a whole government. And that's why they fucking up the system. That's why the Democrats are there destroying the system, because they already know we waking up. So look, they just trying to fuck it all up. Fuck it up for everybody. Just ruin America and shit because they already know, oh, the niggas are coming. The Indians woke up. Fuck. Damn, they're back. Like, you can see it. I've been said that. I said this shit like 2-3 years ago. I'm like, watch, dog. They're going to try to dangle and fuck up everything. So by the time we wake up, we're a fake ass thumper from Twisted Metal 2 and shit. It's just going to be a wasteland. Ain't going to be nothing to rule. Everything going to be dead, son. Anything. So it's like, I just want my people to wisen up. That's all it is. That's all it is. We ain't out here gang banging and shooting on the internet. I'm just telling y'all, hey, these motherfuckers, man, they will fuck your shit up, son. You know what I'm saying? They will mess your shit up, something. But we're coming back at these haters, man. And when we see them and we spot them and we dot them,
Still fucking talking? You niggas still breathing? Fucking roaches? Alright.
that's real shit, though. That's how we gotta bring it to them. We gotta step on these fucking roaches. Like I said, this ain't no racist shit. Nah, because it ain't just him. There's a lot of, I said we gotta straighten up the people. It's that's really where it's at. It's like it's about getting them right. About getting them right and getting them focused on what they need to do. Because at the end, bro, if our numbers ain't right, then we ain't right. And the shit ain't gonna go well, and it's just gonna be all fucked up. That's what it is. So, you know what I'm saying? Get at me. And I'm saying, how the fuck did we even fall for that dumb shit? That doesn't even make any fucking sense. They fucking white. They burning up right now. There was no sunblock back then. Motherfuckers, how the fuck y'all ruin Egypt? Niggas burning the fuck up, sweating the fuck out. Knock it off. I'm happy chicken, so shut the fuck up. You would have died out here, white boy. You're dying now. The hell is you talking about? The only motherfucker that fall out from heat stroke is usually white people or women. I ain't never heard of no niggas in heat stroke. Never heard of it. So, shit, I damn sure ain't heard no Indian doing that for real, niggas. The Indian heat stroke. Oh, for real. So why when the white dudes showed up, there wasn't a bunch of dead Indians just passing? Oh, Chucky. Oh, it's like, you're not making any sense. All the motherfuckers light skinned, the light bright there, they're white. They all motherfuckers be bleeding in the sun. Oh shit. Fucking hot, yo. Oh yeah. Your melanin ain't working. That's stupid. That's stupid as shit. I guess that's a new bar on everything. Melanin ain't working. It's hot out here. Yeah, it's because your melanin ain't working. Your melanin ain't working. Your melanin ain't kicked in, B. Your pineal ain't motherfucking, you know, what the fuck they say that shit? Libated. Your melanin ain't libated, you dig? Gotta libate your motherfucking pineal, get your melanin right. Yo, your melanin ain't working. Yo, man, you ain't got water? It's hot shit out here. Yo, your melanin ain't working. Take your water. Work on your melanin. Yo, I'm out, man. Ain't nobody dissing no white people. We all cool with white folks. All I'm saying is, yo, how the fuck could you been from Egypt and you don't even understand Egypt don't even come from Egypt, and where Egypt come from is hot as fuck there too. It's hot as shit in Ethiopia as well. It's hot as hell in Nubia as well. The hell, like, nigga, it don't matter where you going. You damn sure wasn't ruling no fucking Egypt, nigga. You was better off saying one of them. Oh, I used to rule Ethiopia, but you know that's a goddamn lie. You got your ass whooped. You can say stupid shit like that. Oh, I used to rule Nubia, but you know that's a goddamn lie. You got your ass whooped. You say stupid shit like that. So which one you go for? The one that had a bunch of fruitcakes coming in and out. Okay, no, I'm Egypt. I'm from Egypt. I am Egypt. Oh, that's a bald head lie. That's a bald head lie if I ever heard one. You ain't for no fucking Egypt. It's too hot out there. The throne alone is sitting in the blazing sun, motherfucker. They love Ra, nigga. That was their best fucking god. That was their top dog. The sun itself. So it's like, bruh, this makes no fucking sense. Think the sun is a white man's best friend? It better be named Brandon. It better be his son named Philip. It better be some shit like that, because that one outside in the universe, shut the fuck up. That motherfucker hates that motherfucker. Shit, goddamn. Fuck. So glad a black man invented the air conditioner. Yeah, it's crazy. I remember motherfuckers was bugging when they found out black man invented ice cream. They was like, man, shut the fuck up. Invented ice cream. Nigga, he invented air conditioner too. Yeah, right. He did, though. He did that. The dude who invented the air conditioner is the same one who made the flushing toilet. Man, come on, man. We got to get back. I understand why y'all can't get it, though. I understand why y'all can't get it, because they gave us this Democrat fucking road. That's why we only got Black History Month, and motherfuckers don't know anything. And they just talk about Malcolm and Martin, and they might throw a couple scientists at you, but nah, just Malcolm and Martin. It's Malcolm and Martin. We're here again, one with another psyop. It's Malcolm and Martin. They both got shot. You know the plan. It's another scam. Malcolm and Martin. Like real shit though. Like that's a psyop within itself. They stay throwing that shit out. Yo, give him another Malcolm X movie. Shit, put him in Harlem with Bumpy Johnson. Yeah. Let people know about that connection. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're starting to make another Martin Luther King movie. How many do we got? I think about 92. Damn, 92 fucking Martin Luther King movies. Yes. We had him on Saturday morning cartoons. Yes, he was telling Donald Duck and Daffy Duck and Bugs Bunny, you know, he wished to see little bunnies and ducks walking hand in hand, and it's a bunch of bullshit. It's like, yo, the facts though. Every time you get to Black History Month, it's just them two, Malcolm and Martin. But if we delve deeper, you'd have knew that a black man invented the air conditioner, and you'd have knew that was the same one who invented the flushing toilet. And check this out, he didn't even build it for a house. He built the flushing toilet for a train car. So you could pee and, do your thing while you was on the train. So they push him Negroes off the train, because everybody's seen Tuskegee Airmen, the HBO one where he kicked the white conductor kicked the Lawrence Fishburne and them off. So like, yeah, boy, move it, boy. He seats whites only now. Nigga, we the one who invented the toilet in this mother. But why would you not know that? Public school program. Nobody can front. Yep. That public school program shit, that is some real fucking... got y'all in a fucking, like, world or something where it's like, y'all just lost in this motherfucker. And I blame our parents because they wasn't doing us no good, telling us about these stories just like they was told. They was pimped because they was kids. You know what I'm saying? This whole thing, remember, this is grown-ass men, you know what I'm saying, indoctrinating children. Always remember that. All them marches on Selma, all that stuff, all them people was kids. They try to show y'all the grown folks when they talk about the job stuff. Nah, fuck all that. That's pictures for the system to have, so they can make them look like some big deep dude. But it's like, nah. Most of them horrific marches on them all kids. So when you watch them movies, and you see them act like, oh, you know what I'm saying, it's grown folks. No, it wasn't. A bunch of little kids getting rocks thrown at them, all types of marching with this fool. Non-violent, I swear, non-violent. And if you notice, they're like, oh, he got hit with a rock. You ain't never seen no pictures of Martin Luther King beat up that bad. Why not? He the front runner. Why was it everybody else? Why is everybody else fucking Dave Chappelle? Right? 1967. And if you look, there's actual bite marks on my ass. I can prove it. It's like, remember he was talking about he got bit by the racist dog in the riot back in 19... Dave Chappelle, an idiot. But it's deep when you look at it that way, because it's like, well, that's these niggas. But they was kids. Those were little ass kids, 14, 13. all types of shit like that. Grown ass man. You're a reverend. Yeah, sleeping with white women on the side. What's that called? Infidelity or adultery. There you go. Because motherfucking fornication, nigga, everybody gonna fornicate. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't even know why fucking preachers say that shit. We're gonna fornicate. Yes, nigga, how did your dumb ass get here? Who's gonna give you the next tip in your stupid ass little plate, dummy? Don't fornicate. You are a moron. You're not gonna have nothing but some church mouse in this motherfucker. If you keep it up, you damn right. Let them be fruitful, stupid. Said that too. Well, see, preacher man just take half the shit and whip around the other shit. And what I tell a funky ass preacher man is this:
the Force is with you, young Skywalker. But you are not a Jedi yet.
Facts. Not a fucking Jedi yet, motherfucker. You don't know what the fuck is going on out here. We doing some real shit. And y'all trying to play with people, but keep moving forward. I'm saying all that says. This is a cold world, Mike. It's a cold world, and our parents got duped, and they duped us out. In the same program that they was afraid of, they didn't have Matrix back then. They didn't know about the blue pill and the red pill. And I just told people in a song called Political Circus, and I'm going to put it up here eventually, maybe tomorrow. But I said in that motherfucker, I said, yo, y'all know about the blue and red pill. Or I said the red and the blue. I was like, but y'all don't even understand what the fuck he's telling you. It's like, nigga, he's saying you're already in the blue. You know what I'm saying? But you can switch it up. You try some other stuff, you know. That was the whole point of the pills. That's why everybody's claiming the red pill. That's why everybody's claiming, oh, it's fat. Shut the fuck up. And I be telling people, y'all don't even know what that means. Y'all didn't turn that into some relationship shit. Y'all are some weirdos. Red pill is talking about code red. Is serious information. That's where the first people, and we all know that because there's two people called red pill and blue pill. They were doing that shit way before some red pill group even came around. So it's like, but they were doing it because they're twins and they're both Gemini. So they're doing some old Mason shit. But it's like, what I'm saying is, if you realize what Morpheus was telling Neo, he's like, look, if you take the blue one, you'll wake up in your snuggy bed and it'll be just a regular day. Everything it is. But if you take the red pill, then you can see how far this rabbit hole really goes. And it's like that is another reference that people took. The rabbit hole. You know, it's like Alice in Wonderland, but it's like, what were they saying? You know what I mean? Because back in Alice in Wonderland, they say that's an acid trip. They say that's really what it was. Alice had took some tabs and passed out, nigga. And there you go. It's like, I'm like 60s, Walt Disney, Disneyland. I can believe motherfuckers was getting high. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That might have been fun. I can't even run. To be high to motherfucker on some psychedelics at Disneyland. That might have been a fun ass night. I'm just being honest. It's the 60s, motherfucker. Everybody doing it. They all popping tabs. So it's like, I'm just saying, that might have been a fun experience. I can't even front. Pull up in the Chevy Nova player. Oh, man, with the 8-track bumping. Oh, man. Shout out to them old heads, man. Shout out to them old heads, man. The ones that, you know, did it all, man. They did it all just for an El Dorado, man. You know what I'm saying? It was a fresh chrome on it, a nice suit. You know what I'm saying? Because that was what was popping at that time. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. The Gucci print velour suits, rappers stole that from the drug dealers in the 80s. They were the first ones coming out with custom-made shit, just like their cars. They would be chopping cars. Like, motherfuckers have suicide doors on some shit that they ain't supposed to have it. Like, what the fuck? Who made this car? It's like, nigga, this is a Porsche? Oh, shit. What the fuck? Lamborghini doors on some shit that's not even supposed to have it. You be like, yo, you motherfuckers just chop it up shit. Just chop it up shit. Be Lambo doors on a fucking BMW. Cherry red Beamer and shit. Doors. Ooh, motherfuckers be like, yo, that's not what it is. Custom made shit, man. The Harlem kids used to do that shit. That old paid in full story. If you check the real story out, that's what they would do. They'd be custom making cars, all types of shit. Cars be fucking poked out like that weren't even supposed to be like that. It's like drop low, all types of stuff. Just shooting the shit now. But you can't rule in a land you can't survive in. That's how we know the Moors were involved in the slave trade. That's how we know the Moors were involved in the fuckery with the Indians, because it's like, nigga, you brought these motherfuckers over here. And there's no way that Paleface could have made it by himself. How's he manning the 7 seas, frying like a fucking egg in them? It's impossible. You seen Captain Hook, big ass hat? Why you think? Pirates had big ass hat back in the day and shit. Red beard or black beard, Long John, whatever the fuck. I don't give a Long John Silvers. I don't give a fuck. What I'm saying is the motherfuckers had big ass hats, be the fucking English dudes. Big ass hats, be why? With the feather in it. Why? Because niggas is fucking frying out here. How the shit in the world. It's a world. It's like, yo, it's a world. I honestly, I don't even know, like, shit, the white dude might have perfected the long brow hat. You know what I'm saying? The long brow hat. It might have been him, because it's like, and that's also how you know the Mexican ain't really from out there, because it's like, yo, he made a sombrero. That's a long brow hat where it's like, nigga, you trying to hide something. Yeah, senor, it's hot out here. Like, I thought you were from here. You never see no fucking American Indian in the movies walk around with a fucking sombrero? How? It is hot as shit. Running moon, fetch me water. Oh, thunder god, why do you curse me? That's the stupidest shit about this whole story. It's like the whole story about the white dude being ruler anywhere. Like, bruh, how, bro? Like, y'all doing it today because y'all got this lotion and shit. All different type of clothing, reflective from the heat. Like, we made all different types of stuff. But every now and then on a hot day, you catch that old white dude or that young white dude. It's like bullets, looking confused and shit. Like, can't fucking breathe. So fucking hot, man. Man, you got water or something, man. Shit. Let's pass out. I guess that's just your life, right? 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 I guess that's just your life, right? I don't know, son. I don't know what to tell people. All I can say is, nigga, you couldn't have been running no Egypt. And you can't be no Indian. And a lot of these weird motherfuckers today can't be no fucking Indian because they be like not being able to hack it. So, how, wait, what? Like, this nigga's a what? Egyptian. How so? How could that even be? Now, here's where the argument comes in. Oh, see, Egyptians are black, yay! And it's like, no, Egyptians are mixed. If you're talking about the pyramid builders, You could call them some Negroid if you want. You could call them some Africans. You can call them some Kushites. You can go right ahead. I can't argue that. But what I can say is Paleface is not known to make magnificent pyramids. He has pyramids. Don't get it confused. He's made some. But they're not megalith pyramids. They're not grandiose pyramids. And he doesn't have face rock statues. You know what I'm saying? The people of the past built into stone. They literally built art into walls. Some wrote on walls, yeah, but some built in walls. You know what I mean? When you look at Ramses II, you know what I'm saying? You go to that temple, it's like they're built into these aren't bricks. This is solid stone. This is a mountain. Like he has built a place out of a mountain. You know what I'm saying? And people be like, you lying. Nah, B, even come here. When you see Ladonna, it's literally a mountain. Motherfuckers will look at it like it's a mountain, but if you cut all that grass, big ass pyramid, you like, holy shit. Get the fuck out of here. Somebody made this. And he's like, there's stairs. There's stairs all the way to the top. Bro, this is not fake. You know what I'm saying? This is a trip. This is some other shit, but it's not fake. Why would the white guy put in the movies he's from everywhere, make you dumb to the program system in the West where he knows he's going to have his engagements with all these foreigners and they're going to come in, and then in the end, you're going to realize that this is your land and you were from here, and he was playing games the whole time because there's some whole Mason, science that came from the Moors about some chessboard shit with some light and dark energy that they moved to people and called them black and white, and it's like some bugged out shit. But how did it start? And who gave him, the placement to be able to take over the situation? Because I heard, I can't call it because I wasn't there, but I heard that this knowledge was passed to this white person. They said they gave it to him. They knew they was about to fall under siege. So they gave the white dude their information. This is what I've heard. Kind of makes sense when you see the first Ku Klux Klan outfit and it has a crescent moon and a star with it. And the crescent moon is like this, and the star is in the middle of it. You know who else has that? The Moors and the Shriners. Shriners were the feds. And it's a Egyptian, Arabian sword. You can see the sword. It's a desert sword. And of course, the crescent moon and star, we already know what that is. So why would the Ku Klux Klan's first outfit be that? And then later on, why would the only black group, so far in America that's known to meet up with them, or why is the only black group that is in America that is known to have had a meeting with them so far is the NOIs? And we're not talking about no Farrakhan. We're not even talking about Khalid Muhammad. We're talking about Elijah. Elijah and Malcolm X went to that meeting. Now, here's my thing. Just because Malcolm wasn't feeling it and he, disagreed doesn't mean that Elijah didn't set up another meeting. Oh, the Klan wanted to talk about killing Martin Luther King. Didn't that happen anyway? And if they set up, or if they wanted King killed, and then Malcolm wasn't with the deal, and we know he got snuffed, does it kind of fit more, if you want to say that? Because I don't believe the ketchup stains. I seen the picture. It doesn't make sense. Too many pictures, too many headshots, too many shots from the cameraman without Malcolm bleeding out. He's been shot 21 times. And even if it was 3 in the chest and he's dead on the ground, nigga, he's laying on his chest, that shit should be seeping through his fucking outfit. Why is it not? It should be a bloody mess in there. It should be a straight massacre. He was shot 21 times, my nigga. How are they even holding him without soupy blood? So he was shot 21 times, close range. It's an Audubon ballroom. It's a ballroom, B. Get your hand on my pocket, nigga. It's right there in the front. And they walked up close and shot him some more. Blood should be all over that place. Go look at the Times Magazine pictures of the death day of Malcolm X. Go look at the picture. It's ketchup stains. Shit ain't real. You lying. You lying. You disrespectful. Nigga, I grew up in the same place as you did. Shut up. I had the same dreams and idealization of these characters. I did. Not no more. Because they were brought to you by TV. Am I lying? You knew Malcolm? You knew Martin? One of your people did? They ate breakfast with him. Oh, isn't that so sweet? Motherfuckers political pawns. Just like all these suckers is. Remember, you ain't got to vote for me. Just hear me out. Let me get my point across. Let me see what I'm looking at. Let them see what I'm looking at. And I'm seeing it like this. Yeah, they put the blue and the red around. Republican, Democrat, all that stuff. Whatever, B. It ain't that bad. Kind of like this thing they got going here. I like the duality. I get it. It's a hard get because I really don't like the Democrats. I really don't like the left. I don't like what they stand for. Not anymore. Maybe when I was young, thought they was really keeping the peace. But as long as my people was losing, I can't fuck with them. Just wouldn't make any sense. Now, as far as the Republicans, I don't believe that, you know what I'm saying, the people over there is, oh, my life savior. No, I believe we need to bum rush the door. That's what I believe. I believe we need 50,000 new registered Black Republicans. They need a little backbone. They need a little muscle over there. And they do got a few. Got that big ass chef that worked for Trump. They got that other big ass buff black dude that was in the streets talking. They got some big ass brothers over there. They got some big ass brothers over there. I'm not even gonna front. A lot of like ex-military motherfuckers, Marines and shit, black dudes. They fucking with Trump. And it's like, that's how you gotta start looking at shit. We don't really need the cool gangbanger. Like, that's not really helpful. You know what I'm saying? We see what you can do. I can shoot it up, yeah, because, you know, I use you, you know, to hit a target, you know what I'm saying, a mile away, real sniper silent shit, like, can I get you in that situation? Because ground zero battle, who does that? You acting like we're going to other countries and shit, rolling through their towns. It's not how people do. You got to get your target, get in the proximity of your target, usually like a house, like, you know what I'm saying, to know where they're going. Only time we did some wild shit like that was that Iraq war, which was very sad. But Vietnam is like, no, it was concentration camps and all type. Like, there was all the other type shit. There was more other type shit. World War I and II, we didn't go there. Them old heads, bro. Like, bro, even the songs back then. I think it was World War I. They got this song called "Gory Gory." What a hell of a way to die. Go look up that song after this video. It's a fucked up song. That's old as shit. You be like, these motherfuckers literally singing about they know they're gonna die. They don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like the military got some old sayings called like jump and die. You know what I'm saying? Like they literally call it like, but they're not talking about jump like and literally, kill yourself. No, they're talking about like out of the plane with the parachute and shit. Like, cause remember them dudes when they was doing that, remember it was through a live war. So a lot of dudes didn't even make it to the ground. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes didn't even make it to the ground. I got pilled out, hit by fucking missiles, all that. Like, god damn. Like, so I can't even front, man. There's some wild ass shit that happened on Earth. You know what I'm saying? There's some wild ass stories. But I'm saying that to say this. No, they being fought and they won war. Who the first ones you think they sent out? So they be lying about that bullshit. When you get to the Tuskegee Airmen, that's different. They was disrespecting our flight capabilities. Like they was acting like we couldn't fly. And then we ended up saving their ass the whole fucking war. We were the dog fighters, and you ain't never heard of no shit like that. That's the crazy thing. I gotta start getting my Tuskegee shit up. Like facts. We gotta start rocking that shit. Like not just the bomber jackets. No, we gotta start putting like the brothers' faces and all that because it's like, dog, at the end of the day, you don't even hear about black aviators anymore. But it's like, yo, we were winning dog fights. You say, if you look to the left, you'll see the Grand Canyon, and then we're on our way to Vegas as we drop water. No, it wasn't no corny shit like that. These motherfuckers is doing 360 dips, nose dive. These motherfuckers is sticking ruddered out. My motherfucking people. Then it's like, bro, we won all their wars. All of them. We beat the shit out of everybody. All the time. Who's the best stealth? Motherfucker, you can't get down like I do. Oh, they only fight in black fucking countries. That's funny. Who the fuck do you think is the one fighting them? Oh, that's so racist. Why would you fight your own people? Who the fuck is that in my people? These motherfuckers move over here and don't even like me. What are you talking about? They don't work with me. Don't try to help me out. If anything, they try to act like they're better than me. Well, see, in my land, see, we don't disrespect people. We keep it dirty. I didn't ask you, dick face. I didn't. Right? And I ain't disrespect you. Why the fuck you disrespecting me with your fucking talking points? I don't want to hear it. Welcome to America, baby. All right? And get your ass to work. It's like, yo, I'm a different breed. You know what I'm saying? But I be saying that all the time. It's like foreigners don't want to talk to you. They already know that. Because you're black, bro. I am not ghetto. Just like the white dude in the suit that you love laughing with. He's not hillbilly. You dig? Do you get the fucking point? That's the problem with people, man. They think because your skin is on you, that means, well, like, come on, man. Well, shit, the white dude behind the desk, you see him scratching his belly and hee-haw and all that. Come on, bro. But you know it's in his kinfolk. You know it's in his DNA. So what the fuck you mad at me for? Mad at me because I got hood shit in my background. He got the hillbilly Jew wine jug fucking running around this motherfucker with half a suspender on his shit, playing a goddamn bass with fucking 3 strings on. Like, white people know the truth though. That's the funny shit. Any white person that watch the video, you know the goddamn truth. You hate your fucking other side, nigga. You can't stand that motherfucker. You be like, god damn, fucking in-laws, man. That's where it is. All right, well, that's the same thing I gotta deal with. Coochie pink, booty hole brown. Like, let me talk. We both got to go through this bullshit in some way or another. Okay, there's a different side of you. All right, anybody know Dragon Ball? Anybody know Dragon Ball? Raise your hands out there in YouTube land. If you know about Dragon Ball, then you know who Piccolo is. Piccolo Jr. You know who he is really. He's really Kami and Piccolo, right? All right. So you get what the fuck I'm saying. Like, you already get it. There is 2 sides of you. There's your fucked up. And then there's your, your good side. It's like that's pretty much what people got to realize at the end of the day. Damn, this nigga do that shit. So you want to throw in the fucking Namek saga? All right. Fair enough. Nell's in there too, but that's not the point. Okay, you're missing the true point of this. Right? I'm saying there are two sides. Right? So stop mistaking me for the fucking goofy one. And I'm saying that to say this: you white people got to realize. Your ancestors said a lot of racist, dumb shit because they were trying to hide the fact that they weren't so great. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the thing. Like when you lie about so much shit, proves that you're not fucking great. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? They lied about a lot of history. They lied about a lot of stuff. You know, it's just sad. Sad, yo. Ain't no fucking pale-faced person gonna win in fucking desert. I'm sorry. I don't believe you. I don't believe it. Because white people can't make it out in the fucking summertime in fucking Arizona. So I don't see them making it in the middle of Yemen or fucking, well, never mind, I already said Arizona. It was like somewhere, a desert, Africa, Egypt, you know. And then all that stuff came down there to lower Egypt anyway. It's like, bro, it's not even from there. Oh, well, the Great Pyramids, dog, but the pyramids don't even come from there. Your first one's not even there. It's in Nubia. It's like, dog, you can go from the Kush time and then you can go all the way to Ethiopia. You can trail fucking pyramids all the way to Ethiopia. Like, this is stupid. Like, bro, the whole Egypt lost in it. People are retarded. Like, it gets old where it's like, damn, bro. Damn, bro, y'all niggas geeking. Like, y'all worse than the fucking white dude with this shit. Like, y'all geeking. Like, science not supposed to be looked at like that. You're supposed to get some esoteric science from it. You're supposed to build from it. Y'all trying to be the fucking Egyptian shit. You don't even know these motherfuckers are real. Nigga, they wrote a book. Oh, they got fucking bones and money. Nigga, it's called the fucking Hollywood, nigga. It's carbon dated. Can you do it? No, you dumb motherfuckers. You don't know what the fuck this nigga's doing. He's just telling you stuff. Yeah, we carbon dated it from 5,000 years ago. Yeah, me and my friend Ezekiel, yeah, he's a PhD from Lindenberg, fucking whatever the fuck. Now, am I saying that's all the way true? No, I'm just throwing in an option. But I'm saying that to say this. With all the stuff they lie about, can you really believe any of it? Goes.